Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Michael Sprague.
All right, good morning, everyone, and welcome. Well, Kia is back in Chicago, and like always, we're going big, and we're doing it with another killer soundtrack. Now, everybody knows Chicago is the home of the blues, but its place in rock and roll history is just as important. Here's a story for you. In 1960, a young Keith Richards introduces himself to Mick Jagger at a train station after he sees Mick carrying 2 albums from Chicago's legendary label, Chess Records. The two bond immediately, and 4 years later, the Rolling Stones recorded their 14 songs at Chess over 2 days. One of those songs was It's All Over Now, the band's first #1 hit. Now, rock and roll has always been about attitude, swagger, and pushing the envelope. And as a company that's always been willing to challenge the status quo, we can certainly relate. Kia is also a company that never stops thinking about the future. And that's exactly what we'll be talking about today, with the tunes provided by local talent who prove that the future of Chicago's music scene is very bright. These teenagers here are students at the School of Rock, whose performance-based music education program is just as focused on building community, teamwork, and friendships as it is on awesome music. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for our house band, School of Rock, Oak Park. Now, this is a very exciting time for Kia. The brand as you knew it even just 5 years ago is gone, transformed into an industry leader in design, technology, quality, and value. We call this the new Kia. And more people are discovering it every day. On the heels of our most successful year ever, 2016 has already seen the unveiling of our DriveWise sub-brand for autonomous driving technologies at CES, as well as the debuts of the Telluride full-size luxury SUV concept and the refreshed Forte sedan and Forte 5 in Detroit. And of course, the all-new Sportage is scheduled to arrive at the end of the first quarter. And today, after unveiling a wide range of eco-friendly concept and production vehicles in Chicago over the last 6 years, we'll make our greenest statement with 3 very important introductions. It's all part of our plan to deliver over 20 all-new or significantly redesigned products over the next 5 years. And it's happening under the leadership of a key executive here with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, the President and CEO of Kia Motors America, Mr. Justin Sohn. Now, in every great band, the lead singer is the one who gets the crowd on its feet and singing along. It's a big responsibility, and it takes a special combination of talent and charisma to draw people in and inspire them to imitate you. Rock history is filled with colorful characters who refused to blend in. And that courage to stand out is what made the Optima our best seller for 4 years running. So when it came time to tell the world about the completely redesigned next generation Optima, we turned to a rock star in his own right. A man who's made a career out of being distinctive and has one of the most imitated deliveries of all time. In case you missed it, let's take a look.
Honey, do you know where my beige socks are?
Check the walk-in closet.
Richard, are you looking for these? There are 2 types of people in the world. Those who are content to blend in. These people walk through life like beige socks, uninspired and bored. And there are those who expect more. They're exciting. They have pizzazz. Eventually, the beige sock people get lost or devoured by the ones who stand out. Do you want to be devoured, Richard?
No. What is that?
It's the new Kia Optima. It's like the world's most exciting pair of socks, but it's a mid-size sedan. Please, try it on for size. Whoa. Whoa's right. Punch it, Richard. Come on, punch it.
All right. Yes, that is Christopher Walken in a Super Bowl commercial with a sock on his hand. Now, in addition to being one of the hottest trends in fashion, statement socks with crazy colors and patterns are all about personal expression and standing out. And as a company that prides itself on being anything but beige, we jumped in feet first. Now, just like the Super Bowl, the NBA All-Star Game is all about spectacle and entertainment. And this weekend, Kia will break new ground when the league's best players take to the court in Toronto, wearing jerseys emblazoned with the Kia logo, marking the first time one of the major U.S. professional leagues will include a non-apparel partners logo on the All-Star Game uniform. It's a bold move, and at Kia, we wouldn't have it any other way. Now, our vision for a better future through sustainability is equally bold. We're investing $10 billion to expand our green car lineup, reduce emissions, and improve average fuel economy by 25% in 5 years. Our eco-dynamics philosophy is driving constant development of new and more efficient technologies. And our green car roadmap calls for an expansion of Kia's eco lineup from 4 to 11 models by 2020, and it begins today. Along the way, you'll see the use of higher efficiency multi-speed transmissions, a 5% reduction in the average weight of new car bodies through greater application of ultra high-strength steel, and the replacement of 70% of the current engine range by more efficient units, including clean combustion, hydrogen fuel cells, pure electric, and hybrid vehicles. Which brings us to our first introduction of the day. The Optima Hybrid burst on the scene in 2011 by setting a world record for fuel economy during a nearly 8,000-mile tour of the 48 contiguous states. And now it's time for an encore. For the 2017 model year, we've improved the Optima Hybrid in every way possible, adding more sophistication, more technology, more MPG, and for the first time, a plug-in bandmate. So ladies and gentlemen, appearing together on stage for the first time, the all-new Optima Hybrid and the Optima Plug-in Hybrid.
All our times have come, but now they're gone. The seasons don't fear the reaper, nor do the wind, the sun, or the rain. Can be like they are. Come on, baby, don't fear the reaper. Baby, take my hand. Don't fear the reaper. We'll be able to fly. Don't fear the reaper. Baby, I'm your man. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Orth Hedrick.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. It's great to be here. It's been said that great songs aren't written, they're rewritten. And in the case of the Optima Hybrid and Plug-in Hybrid, no detail was too small to consider. We've made massive leaps in NVH dynamics and efficiency, and both are instantly recognizable as an Optima's, which is a very good thing. Of all the signature styling cues are here, and we've added a number of visual aerodynamic enhancements, such as new front and rear fascias and side sills, active grille shutters, hybrid exclusive LED headlights, specially designed wheels and tires, and in the plug-in's case, a charging port on the front left fender. Inside, you'll find finely crafted cabin with exclusive gauges, seats and seating materials, and the latest version of our UVO infotainment and telematics system, which is now compatible with Android Auto and also CarPlay. In fact, the Optima plug-in hybrid has our most advanced UVO telematics system ever. With more than 30 features, the plug-in's UVO encompasses technologies introduced on the K900 and the Soul EV. Additional UVO services include LTE wireless connectivity with remote start-stop, preheating or pre-cooling, and lock and unlock, all via the UVO app. Other features unique to the plug-in include the ability to locate charging stations, check the state of charge, as well as charge scheduling, and a whole host of advanced convenience and driver assistance features, too long to name. Under the hood, both hybrids feature a 2-liter GDI 4-cylinder engine and an upgraded 6-speed automatic, and both share a unique eco-driving system with coasting guide technology, which helps maximize fuel economy by coaching the driver on when to coast and also when to brake. The hybrid system also includes a 51 horsepower electric motor and clutch to replace the traditional torque converter. And together with an upgraded battery pack with 13% more capacity, the hybrid delivers an estimated 193 horsepower. We're targeting up to a combined 42 miles per gallon. That's 10% increase over the outgoing model. As a new addition to our lineup, the Optima plug-in hybrid uses a 9.8 kilowatt hour battery pack, a 67 horsepower electric motor, and a 2-liter gas engine to generate an estimated 202 horsepower. The plug-in hybrid is expected to have a range of more than 600 miles. Thanks to efficient packaging of the battery, it has larger cargo capacity than the Ford Fusion Energy and the Honda Accord plug-in hybrid, and a class-leading range of 27 electric miles. The plug-in will recharge in less than 3 hours on a 2-level charger. So there you have it. 2 new Optimas that are set to go on sale later this year. And that is just the opening act. Now let's turn to the headliner. When it comes to eco-friendly transportation, consumers have essentially been stuck with a driving experience that amounts to elevator music. Predictable, boring, and utterly forgettable. We looked at the market and realized what was missing, something that was as fun to drive and be seen in as it was fuel efficient. So now it's time to change the station and make some noise like only Kia can. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet Kia's new hybrid utility vehicle, the Kia Niro. School of Rock, take it away.
Friends say it's fine, friends say it's good. Everybody says it's just like rock and roll. I move like a cat, talk like a rat, sting like a bee, babe, I wanna be your man. Hey!
Well, it's plain to see you remember me, yeah. I'm your toy, 21st century boy.
What do you think? Not your ordinary green car, is it? The 2017 Niro is the first Kia to be engineered from the ground up as a dedicated hybrid. And it was designed as a no-compromise proposition for those looking for some style and functionality to go along with maximum efficiency. The exterior was penned at our US studio in California, which is the birthplace of our iconic Soul. And the team there has balanced a utility vehicle shape with aerodynamics, athletic proportions, and also sculpted surfaces. The aggressive front design features our signature tiger nose grille, and the headlights sweep deeply into the front fenders. The strong shoulders and short overhangs give the Niro an athletic stance, but it's a round back that really sets it apart. The large hatch opens to a cargo area that is larger than the Ford C-Max and Toyota Prius, thanks to efficient packaging of the powerful battery beneath the rear seat, which frees up useful cargo space. Inside is a well-thought-out interior that is loaded with technology and convenience features, like a wireless phone charging tray. Niro also includes Yuvo 3's suite of navigation, media, and connectivity services, all offered free of charge. Niro uses technology from the Soul EV, including driver-only ventilation to save on energy when heating and cooling the cabin. Useful driver assistance systems include smart cruise control, lane departure warning, and blind spot detection will also be available. Under the hood is an all-new hybrid-exclusive 1.6-liter engine with Atkinson cycle technology and also direct injection, good for 103 horsepower. In line with the engine is a 43 horsepower motor paired with a 6-speed dual-clutch transmission. The system routes engine and motor power in series through the transmission, which is less complex than series parallel and also power split hybrids. Niro also features cutting-edge eco-driving system I spoke about earlier, but here we take it one step further. Along with the coasting guide feature, Niro adds Kia's first use of predictive energy control, which uses the navigation system to anticipate topographical changes in the road ahead and actively manages energy flow. The system also determines the best time to recharge the battery and when to expend stored energy to optimize efficiency. Similar systems have been seen on German luxury makes, but Kia's system is the first in the industry to monitor and adjust for both ascending and also descending scenarios, and can improve fuel efficiency up to 3%. It's a unique and impressive setup, and our sights are set on delivering class-leading fuel economy among small CUVs, up to 50 miles per gallon. The chassis is built on a super stiff structure, comprised of more than 50% ultra-high-strength steel. And to reduce weight, the hood and also the rear tailgate are aluminum. Another weight-saving measure, we totally removed the traditional 12-volt battery. Well, that's all great, and probably asking yourself, how does the Niro feel like from behind the wheel? How does it drive? It feels crisp, sporty, direct. Gone is that mushy feel of the typical CVT hybrid. A 4-point front subframe delivers outstanding steering feel and road isolation, making the Niro more engaging, more responsive, and more just plain fun to drive than any other vehicle of its kind. Beyond its engaging dynamics and also fuel efficiency, the Niro also has been engineered for safety. We're targeting the highest possible safety ratings, and Niros will be offered with autonomous emergency braking and forward collision warning when it goes on sale later this year globally and early next year here in the US. Niro is so much more than a green car. It's a completely new idea inspired by rock and roll spirit of rebellion. And for an encore, we're planning to offer a plug-in hybrid version of Niro later in this life cycle. Now, Michael told you earlier about Kia's eco-dynamics philosophy and our ambitious car roadmap as you've seen today. We're ready to make some serious noise.
Yes, absolutely, Orth. The Niro and the Optima hybrids are a major milestone for Kia, hitting all the right notes for the next generation buyers looking for clean mobility in a package that compromises nothing in terms of style, practicality, and drivability. With that, it's time for the School of Rock to play us out and for you to come on up and take a closer look. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next month in New York for the debut of the all-new Cadenza. Punch it, band. Come on, punch it.